Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Juan from Retro and Nerdy. I am here today on Sunday, June 11th, for the virtual queue to try to get tickets for New York Comic Con. Jen and I will only be going for 2 days. One day, Saturday. We used to do 4 days, but then we realized that it's very exhausting. It takes a lot out of you. And I don't feel like doing that. We don't feel like doing that, should I say. And this virtual queue thing started a few years ago. I remember a time when we could go right up to the booth and get our tickets the same day. New York Comic Con's changed so much over the years. For the better. They're getting a lot of gas, a lot of people coming in. It's a huge show and does crazy numbers. Sometimes even higher numbers than San Diego Comic Con. And so we'll see how it goes. Sometimes you get tickets quickly, sometimes it takes a little bit. We'll see how long it'll take us to get tickets. Hopefully there's still tickets by the time it's our turn on the line. Tickets will go on sale here soon. Here is my own link to my tickets. This, you have to verify your fan verification, and then they send you this link 2 days before. If you don't, they don't send you a link and you have to wait again. There's like 3 different sales. There's like a fan sale, which takes place earlier in May. And then I believe that's the one you pay for, $100 a year. That gives you early access to any event that ReedPop has. I believe that how that works. And then you have this fan verification pre-sale, which is, I've had this email for years. It's been about 5 years since we've actually gone to a convention in New York. And so we'll see. We're a minute away. We'll see if we get lucky and get our tickets. And it's 10 a.m. Let's go. We are now on the queue. This queue, I'm not sure how long it'll take, but we shall see. Don't refresh. Don't do anything unless something goes on. I would suggest, but don't refresh anything. Yeah, New York Comic Con is super special because that's the year that my wife and when I met my wife, and then when we got engaged, and then I had proposed to her right there at the front of the con floor. All right, so we've been on the queue so far for 1 minute. If you get an error page, just refresh. I remember back in the day, it used to be so much harder to get in line and get a ticket. And it when this first happened, the servers were so messed up. I don't think they were expecting the amount of people that were trying to get tickets all at one time. But this queue works pretty good. We've been pretty fortunate. So we shall see. The way it works is you buy your tickets, and then you assign them to whoever. So I'll buy the tickets and I'll assign one to my wife and then one to myself to a valid email address. And the good thing is you could assign a ticket to someone who's not fan verified yet, which is great because before everybody needs to be fan verified. Yeah, these do usually take a little bit of time. Now we wait. We see how long it takes. I'll probably just try to fast forward until I actually get through, and we'll see how long it takes then. So far, we're 2 minutes in, and we'll see what happens. The thing with this too is, if you try to use too many browsers, they'll flag it, and you won't be able to get tickets. They'll know. They do this to try to combat the robots, but I don't know how good that actually works, but we'll see. Yeah, I think the longest I've waited before, probably an hour and a half. about to get in, and they still had tickets, thankfully. Usually, their Twitter is very good at letting people know how many tickets are still available for what days and the percentage. Saturday is usually the busiest day, the most popular day for people to go. Usually when they have some of the best panels. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. You know, we have a lot of stuff going on this year. We're going to Disney for Christmas, going to Anime Nycc as well, which takes place in the same location, which was a breeze to get tickets for this year. But New York Comic Con is a different beast altogether. Now it's good to go a few days if you're gonna like get commissions done or going to panels or going to signings. But for us, we're not really doing any of that. We're just gonna go hang out with our friends, see what we pick up on the way there. Probably drop off some books for grading. We'll see. Ticket prices have risen. I believe it used to be like $99 for a 4-day pass. Then they got rid of 4-day passes, went to single-day passes, and that got incredibly expensive. And then they brought them back, which is a plus. Because, but I believe 4-day passes are now $272. Sunday is the shortest day, and it's usually known as Kids Day. A lot of parents bring their children on that day. But yeah, we'll be there hopefully Saturday if we get through and get some tickets. And then once you're there, you can pick your tickets, and you get a certain amount of time before you have to check out. I don't want to open up any other browsers because, again, I don't want to mess anything up. There'll be another chance to get tickets later on. July, maybe? August? But I always tell people, if you haven't gone to a con, New York Comic Con, at least once in your life, you should. It's an experience. Much like San Diego, I'm sure. San Diego is very hard to get into. I was talking to some friends of mine. They said it's incredibly difficult to get into San Diego Comic Con. It's such a huge event. Well, that's where the big studios hold a lot of their panels. Marvel doesn't really come to New York Comic Con. I don't blame them. Who wants to go to New York in October? And then hopefully we get to go. We'll probably make a video about some con rules, some con do's and don'ts, and kind of let everybody know some of our tricks and tricks and tips when it comes to conventions and what we do. And all right, about 13 minutes in, this is definitely a test of patience. You have to be patient. Can't get frustrated. Don't start refreshing. Let this thing do what it do. All my friends are online as well. We're trying to see if someone gets in. Maybe they could just get our tickets, because you're allowed 4 type of each ticket. So 4 days, 4 Thursdays, 4 Fridays, 4 Saturdays, 4 Sundays. But only for a total of 16 tickets, I believe. I may be wrong. I'll check it out later. But yeah, it's definitely a process. It's better if you have a group of friends that can do it. We used to have friends get in, 2 or 3 friends get in, and we were able to get everybody the tickets they needed. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, we are in. That was pretty cool. Okay, so now I'm gonna get 2 Saturday tickets. They're gonna come out to $73. Nothing else. Get tickets. Let's see. Expedition will call. Then you have to pay for shipping, of course. Fantastic. All right. So I'm gonna move this so I don't dox myself. Go to this screen. 2 Saturdays. Check out. Email. All right, guys. So tickets have been acquired. We'll be going Saturday for New York Comic Con. Really fast checkout was a little bit of pain because some weird issue with my card, but that's been taken care of. We were able to get our tickets, and yeah, we're looking forward to going this year. I just wanted to do a video kind of talking about how the queue is and some of the changes New York Comic Con has went through over the years as far as like ticketing and the queues and all that fun stuff. So yeah, we got tickets. We're good to go. You guys got tickets? Let us know in the comments below. Let us know what days you're going. Hopefully we get to see a bunch of people in the community. With that said, thank you so much for checking us out. I'm Juan for Retro and Nerdy. We'll check you out next time. Peace.